Oh my God, it's terrible. Why is it so difficult to take a good selfie? We've all done it. We've tried a million different things and we just can't get that good photo. At least not one that we can post online and be proud of. I've learned that there are actually 4 simple tricks to use to take a great selfie. Just remember LFFF. Lighting, framing, focus, and fun. After all, it's a selfie. Number 1 is lighting. It's the most important in any photography, and that goes for selfies too. And it's really simple. All you have to do is make sure that the light source is behind the camera, not behind you. And just look for the light source and adjust your position so that the light is going to be shining on you. So let's say you're in a restaurant with some friends, you want to get a great shot. Make sure that the windows are behind the camera, not behind you. Next up is framing. And it's pretty easy to frame a good photo using the front-facing camera because it has the grid lines, you can just set it up. But unfortunately, it doesn't have as high a resolution and there's no flash. So it's fine for posting on Instagram or Facebook. But if you want quality photos you can actually print, better off using the rear camera. And taking a good selfie using the rear camera takes practice. Just one more thing before we leave framing, and it's really important, it's gonna make your photos so much better. Just by angling your camera slightly above you, take a way more flattering photo. No one wants to see up your nose or see your double chins. You want proof? Princess Diana, one of the most photographed women of all time, always had the camera angled slightly above her. It's so frustrating when you've taken the perfect photo only to realize that it's blurry. That's the next big thing, focus. Using the front-facing camera is pretty easy to focus. All you have to do is tap the screen. But the rear-facing camera is a little more difficult. It has to be held perfectly steady to autofocus. But sometimes when you're finagling around trying to press the shutter button, you end up moving the camera. That's when you get the blurry photos. There are 2 easy tricks to avoid this. The first is using the volume button as your shutter release. The second really cool tip is actually using your earbuds and the volume control as your shutter release. So just to recap the tips, they are LFFF, lighting, framing, focus, and fun. Genuine smiles and enthusiasm come through in great selfies, so have some fun.